Alright, wasting some time here with a replay sent in by 8-inch 55 cal. It's not 8-inch. This is a bit of something that's been bothering me. I haven't done a lot of replays lately from individuals who have sent them in, and it is almost 100% because almost 100%. It's like 95%. One, I've been kind of lazy lately. Two, they're almost all messed up. This is like the first one in a long time that hasn't wigged out in some sort of new and interesting way. I had one 8-inch 55 cal. He sent me a Flint replay I wanted to use. And holy crap, it's like the ships would disappear, the names would disappear, or it would like spawn the camera in like a random place in the map. It's just like, I don't know what is going on with this. If anybody knows how to fix that, as far as battle replays, is my replay setup just like corrupted or something? If you had this happen before, like replays that you are running the current version for are all just completely screwed over, let me know in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, if you got some replays, current stuff, send them in. I would like to make more videos and replays that are a good way to show off some cool moments from y'all. Anyways, to the battle. Tier 5 Kamikaze R, and this is it's interesting. It's one of the reasons why I kind of like this. So he's in a Tier 8 match, not too advisable. New Mexico basically got screwed over, as Tier 6 tends to happen to him in this kind of matchup. You don't want to see that many Tagos on the enemy team. That's just bad news. Friendly Hatsu is getting tore up pretty badly. And launching some torps at that smoke, it looks like. And we are on Neighbors domination mode. I don't know if I hate this map or I like this map. It kind of goes either way. I feel like it depends on what I'm in. I really like this map in British Cruiser. And battleships, this is just like terrible. Nice smoke screen. Nice reload on these torpedoes of Kamikaze R. I think it was on sale this weekend, wasn't it? I had a pretty good holiday weekend as far as gaming went. I had a 75 to an 80% win ratio, so that always makes me happy. And I soloed it from the most part, just bumming around in my kudos off trying to make money. More torpedoes into the smoke, and he's still sitting in there. That fellow, maybe they look like they could get some of the killings. Miss Battleship and 8-inch are having a combo right there. Just got a torpedo hit. We did see where it was. It was that torpedo. It was right next to that torpedo. So hopefully we can get this kill on the Benson. A Kamikaze R killing a Benson, really? What is that with? That's terrible. You hang your head in shame, sir. There he is. Oh, come on. You can gun that guy down. Oh, actually, here, let's go to his view again. That's my bad, guys. I had it on my view. I forgot to change it back. Apologize. This kind of does show you I only do these things in one take because competence is not required, as far as I've been told. If that's not right, let me know. Just make videos and throw them on the internet, man. They don't have to be perfect. I don't like perfect videos. It's like there's mistakes that were made. I want to know what they are. Enemy carrier's pretty close, man. I think 8-inch is just trying to actually gauge where that New Mexico is going. It does look like New Mexico is going probably quarter speed and speeding up. The travel time that far, it's probably a good 20 seconds. Okay, it's slowing down now. This is the danger of going slow like that. You can have a destroyer waltz up and smack you in the face. 8-inch does have the concealment expert on his captain with the 5.4 spotting range, which is just silly. It's almost cheating. I approve. Does look, I'm gonna guess 3. If that guy doesn't speed up, I think his plane Does he have a plane? I think he has to have spotted these down by now. That's just inevitability right there. Got 3 nice hits into that guy, 2 flooding. In a tier 8 match, you're hoping to hit tier 8s, but take anything really, right? Did have to run away. Those carrier planes are kind of keeping 8-inch at bay here. And this battleship in New Mexico being fairly aggressive to that enemy fleet right there. Replay just wigged out just a little bit. It's a lot better than what I've been getting. I've been getting some really, really glitchy replays. Like I said, if you know how to fix it, let me know so I can make more videos and not try to load up something that's going to be cool as far as the stat screens go, and then I get into it and I can't even make heads or tails of what's going on the screen. 8-inch is about to be spotted by those torpedo planes that are going after this battleship. This battleship looks like it's about to go down right now. 8-inch is going to try to get the smoke for his division mate. That's the New Mexico flooded out. That's unfortunate. He got completely wrecked by that North Carolina. 8-inch is going to smoke up here. I was just kind of completely flabbergasted, just blown away that the that New Mexico just flooded out. Okay, there's an option. 4 torpedoes into a North Carolina. Ow. Good a time as any to try to get a fire after he fixes that flooding right there. And that's so dirty, and I approve it. I'm approving that so much. Just being mean to this guy now. If he gets away, he probably may get away. The island got in your way there a little bit. But if you can get a fire on him, that would be fairly amazing. No luck there. Did speed up and get out of there at the appropriate time. He shouldn't have been doing what he was doing anyways, though. Going after the the teams kind of work their way back around. 3-3. A little bit of the point advantage goes to 8-inch's team here. 97,000 damage so far. Tier 5 in a Tier 8 match. I wouldn't complain about that at all. I mean, he's even if he was in a Tier 8 DD, I mean, he's carried his weight. 8 torpedo hits. Can't be too more picky about that. Enemy North Carolina may eat those if he doesn't do some vast maneuvering. 8-inch going for the cluster of enemy ships out here. Spots an enemy Mutsuki that's fairly low. Is it worth it? Going for it. He doesn't have to worry about it. Friendly Hipper takes care of him. It's always good looking out when your enemy or friendly cruisers are getting rid of those destroyers. North Carolina turned away, so that's not going to be a kill for 8-inch here. But man, he is running up right onto this cluster of cruisers right here. Friendly torpedoes coming in from that destroyer that's getting out of dodge. I don't really get what the enemy team is doing in the smoke cloud down there. What? Somebody's spotting for him, or they're spotting somebody. I mean, it's just... strategy is disturbing to me. Oh, those were immediately spotted by the those planes. They must have been spotted. And also the other torpedoes are probably going to make them turn away anyways. Or maybe they'll turn in and slow down and actually use the course. Let's see, we check out the torpedoes. This far one looks like it could do some damage. Yeah, that far one looks on point. Come on, get a debt. You can take what you... Oh, that is a carbon monkey. That's not good. That's 3 unit cruisers and a destroyer. That is not great. Going for the full, or mostly full circle of smoke here. Not sitting in your smoke. That's a good plan. Full spread at the enemy Atago. Not going to try to sit in the smoke when you have the planes ahead, and it's all bad. Losing on points now, and they are down 3 more ships. That's not good news. They don't have a carrier either. Also bad news. Looks like that Atago dodged all those torpedoes too. Down 3-7. Things are looking bad. Look over and see if he lost this battle or not. I actually don't recall offhand. Looking for some torpedo hits detected by planes. Those torpedoes are going to be spotted by the torpedo bombers overhead, though. Ooh. You turned the right way on that one. Not to die, at least, and things are not looking good. Just 8-inch here. Calm as can be, apparently, with the chatter in with the chat. He's not concerned. It's all good. Not even so much as a scratch hit. Got a torpedo hit. That's kind of surprising, since those should have been spotted. Enemy carriers doing a good job of keeping him spotted. Who knows, they're going to spot these torpedoes too. That's not great. Some amazingly bad shots on the enemy team, or good dodging. I think it's probably both. Alright, so right now, I don't know if y'all remember the GoldenEye movie, but now 8-inch just needs to stand up and yell he's invincible, I guess. Enemy Ryujo straight front. That one nicked him a bit. And man, more torpedo bombers coming in. Turn into him. It's a fairly easy dodge with it up. Oh. Hey. That was close. That was close. Could have been a bit quicker on the brakes there. Ooh, first big hit from the enemy right there. That was definitely made some contact there. Gray bar is not working at the moment. That's not too abnormal. I think this guy's going to eat some torpedoes on the nose if I had to guess. Head-on torpedo launch. That's actually kind of impressive that you nailed all of them. Didn't get to see the gray bar. I don't know if the guy was maneuvering. I think he was probably maneuvering a little bit. Another big hit. It does have the premium repair party, so that is actually a good idea. Fires and all that other fun stuff. Enemy planes are directly overhead. 8-inch is gonna use the guns here. Guns are looking bad. Oh wait, point favor advantage for 8-inch's team now, but they do. They are down a cap still, though. See if 8-inch can get this kill for the win. Oh wait, points advantage. I was reading that totally wrong. And I thought that the other team had 800 also. They don't. That's 5. Ah, eyeballs and not seeing things correctly. 5 minutes. And if you could, I mean, if 8-inch can just cap that point, could be all she wrote. The problem is those aircraft overhead. That's bad news. And North Carolina on the other side of that island. Any torpedoes he launches back there at that North Carolina can be spotted by the planes, so that's not great. Just trying to make best possible speed away from here. Alright, so you gotta go for the kill. Looks like he's trying to finish these guys off. I probably would have. I mean, it would reveal your position, but I probably would personally go for the sea cap just to ensure our victory a bit sooner. But going for the damage, I can respect that though. Dangerous with the planes overhead still though. Dangerous. Going right into the danger zone like a Kenny Loggins song that you may have heard of. I don't think those guys are going to be so foolish as to turn close enough to actually turn up into those torpedoes. So that's going to be it's probably going to run out unless one of them makes a quick maneuver north, or that North Carolina speeds up. They're picking on the last friendly battleship here. The Otago got some torpedoes on that New Mexico. That looks like it should be over. Yeah, Otago needs to open up with the guns on the New Mexico, though. Battleship. Oh. Okay. North Carolina just did some things to that North Carolina. That was a nice salvo. That was some solid damage into that guy. Mostly over besides the crying here. Friendly Otago looks like he's going to go down. I think he grounded himself. Or he's just doing the thing, I think, maybe. Surprised that... Let's see if North Carolina does it again. Nope, looks like the New Mexico either slowed down or North Carolina misjudged it. Anyways, that brought it down 2-2. This is actually a fairly close game. Advantage definitely to the Kamikaze R because that's just me. Trying fairly hard to get back to the that cap to stop the points. They only have 50 points left. I don't think those would ever make it. It's too far away. The last two enemies are dodging fairly well. That Hipper. Let me check and see. North Carolina, 19,000 health left. It's quite a bit. See if that Hipper keeps his turn on. No, he's going to go in probably. I mean, you can try. You could try to get a cap. I mean, he's about to go into the cap right now, but there's not really any way that the enemy could have caught up to that. Anyways, and to the end screens, 354,000 damage, or credits received. That'd be a really impressive damage amount. 155,000 damage. I know I get those backwards sometimes. It just happens. I don't know why I read numbers wrong in my head sometimes, but I do. 3 kills, Confederate high caliber devastating strike, and I don't know what that other one is. Anywho, definitely help the team out there. A tier 5 and a tier 8 battle. Yeah, it does work sometimes. Kamikaze R and like the Isokaze, I think they scale up as far as being able to fight larger enemy ships, but against like DDs or whatnot, if the other enemy DDs are confident, it kind of doesn't go so well for them. Anyways, nice damage screen there. And made a decent amount of money. No premium credits, but would have made a lot of money with had some premium time on that. Anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed. See y'all in the next one.